I swear to God, I can't even tell what he's thinking.
Oh my gosh. Season 5, episode 1 of Dexter is here. Season 5, episode 1. My bad. I don't think I'm ready for this. Rita, one of my favorite characters. And to say goodbye to somebody, to deal with the grief that somebody's gone, who is really your most important person in a way. The children, to deal with the trauma of what he saw, to deal with the trauma of, no matter what anybody says, a baby put in that trauma, it's trauma. Like the brain knows. The brain is so good at logging trauma from birth on, honestly, in utero on. And for him to deal with the day-to-day life, how do you go on? I said last time, I think Deb is going to probably come in as a surrogate mom, maybe, live with him, take care of the kids with him. I think he'll have to take some time off. I'm praying he'll take some time off from doing what he does. I wish he would stop doing what he does and live a little bit more of a normal life, but you reap what you sow. Life is a series of choices over time, y'all. Things do add up to a conclusion eventually. If you want a good conclusion, choices have to be made to get there. But the grief piece is real. When you lose someone you absolutely didn't intend on losing, it is a gut punch and a ripping of the heart to where now you feel all alone and you don't have your person anymore that you always leaned on. It's so terrible.
Sir, did you call this in?
And what's crazy is so often they immediately look at family. Like they immediately would look at him because that's what you do in a murder like this. Like, let's interview people that were close, because a lot of times somebody in a bathtub sitting there, like, what's the point? Why would somebody do that? Why would somebody do this?
I've watched 67 people die. They got what they deserved. But what if that's not what happens? If you don't get what you deserve? What if the least you deserve is a real human? Rita's inside. It was me.
Skin's wrinkled from hours in the alkaline water.
It was me? Is he saying I'm the one that did it? Or is he saying I'm just... What?
I imagined her naked plenty of times, but never like this.
Oh.
Single cut to the femoral artery. We're looking at Trinity's MO here.
Did he ever kill a married woman in a bathtub?
First time for everything. We're still waiting on the coroner to move the body, but overall avidity puts time of death somewhere between 8 and 12 hours.
If you want this episode fully unedited, or any episode of Dexter, go to our Patreon page, the VIP tier. It has everything unedited, has chat rooms, has behind-the-scenes content, a lot of great Dexter stuff. Patreon, VIP tier, it's worth it, trust me.
The FBI is here. Trinity is their case. I already see the jurisdiction. What are you looking at him for?
Rita's one of ours. She's family. We should be working on this.
Just do what I say.
She's stressed. We all are.
My father, Harry, taught me a few simple rules. Never hurt an innocent, and never make a scene.
Oh,
Where are you now, when I really need you?
it's shock. I mean, there's so much shock that goes in. As much as what he's done, this is something he never would have expected to see. This is reliving his mom's death in an adult's body, reliving what he saw as a child that was so traumatic. He wasn't there when this happened, but the brain goes back to that situation before in an adult's body, and you are in fight, flight, or freeze. You know, he's in freeze mode of trauma and does not know how to compute all of this. So what happens, like your phone or computer, when it just glitches and it just won't move to the next screen, no matter what you swipe or touch, he can't catch up to what's happening here because it's all happening so fast. Oh.
FBI, you fucking bunch of idiots.
Stop. Finish up here, then take your brother home. You want to talk to Dexter, schedule an appointment.
I'll do that.
He can sleep on the floor until we can bring his crib over from the house.
Oh, and the other kids. Oh, and he's not worried about safety because he knows that guy's gone. He's not still out there.
Don't say things like it was me. People will misunderstand. In fact, I don't understand. What did you even mean?
I know.
What is your emergency?
I just got home and found my wife dead in the bathtub.
He obviously is in shock.
Midway up her right thigh, dissecting her femoral artery.
It's how he does things.
Seriously, the next door neighbor, the guy with the, forehead, he was more broken up about Rita than Dexter was.
I'm surprised that all of these people don't understand how Dexter operates. That he doesn't operate like the next door neighbor guy. His processing is so different. And the way he filters information and data is control. It's to try to keep things together. He doesn't lose it. Very rarely, except for Dokes, ever seen him lose it. And most of the time it's when he's confronted. So this is classic Dexter. I'm really surprised, as well as they know him, that they don't see that that's how he's kind of odd. He's a little bit awkward with how he communicates or interprets or speaks about things. He doesn't have the highs and the lows the way other people might.
It's Dexter's 911 call.
Did you hear me or not? I said the case is with the FBI now.
Well, first of all, Angel was not even there. He walked in on them doing this, so it's not him that...
You should have taken her on a honeymoon.
I'm thinking now there's some things I shouldn't have told Dexter. Dude was totally in love with her.
And Dexter knew.
Yeah. If I'd
If
known
they're
she was
going to
gonna...
pinpoint Elliot, go towards him.
I should have kept my big mouth shut.
Probably not. And he needs to be seen by somebody because he's fetal at this point. You see the fetal position, doesn't know how to process any of this.
Hello.
Dexter, it's Laura.
Oh,
Rita's not answering.
Yeah, but there's something you need to know.
Okay. But first, somebody
oh no.
wants to draw.
Dexter!
Hey, Cody, you okay?
We've been having the best day.
Oh.
She's in the shower.
Well, can you tell her I miss her? I miss you too, Dexter and Harrison. Here's my grandmother.
When you bring him home tonight, come to Deb's apartment instead of the house, okay?
What happened? Did you miss your flight?
He needs to tell them.
Something like
Needs
that.
to
I'll
tell
explain
them.
when you get here.
He's not handling a lot of this right. And Deb needs to step in on some of this because he's just his literal way of processing. You do not want them coming home and not knowing, because there could be an accident and they could just go to the house. Like anything could happen. You need to be able to get them apart. Like step away from the children for a minute on the phone, just privately, just walk away from them so I can talk to you. She needs to be able to explain what happened. I don't mean tell the children right now. You could wait and tell the children when they get home. But they need to know so they know what they're walking into when it gets home. Otherwise, it's going to be sheer chaos. And this is one of the hardest parts. I've said I don't like dealing with grief. I can do it. But it takes so much. You got to slow everything down so much, especially with children, to be able to say, I need to you have to let children know the facts. Like that's important. And also give them room to express and to feel. You don't want to make things up. You don't want to make it all better. Like it's, she's in heaven and everything's great for her now. You don't want to do any of that. You want to deal with just the facts. Your mom is no longer here. And I don't mean facts of what happened to her. Facts of like, your mom passed away. She's in heaven, if you believe that. She's in heaven. And I found her last night. And very sad and shocked. And she's just not here anymore. And that has to soak in before you can get to the conversation, because Aster can process a lot better than Cody, just age-wise, brain development-wise. But you have to let them grieve and deal with it in their own way, which means be patient. And too many people step in and start explaining too much or start wrapping it up and making it like it'll all be okay kind of thing. And you don't want that. You want to be patient with this. But the adults need to know before we actually let the children know. And when the children know, we need to have a lot of support around them. And if they need to run out, express, scream, cry, however they need to express is okay. Just take your time. Oh boy.
Just want him to have one more good day.
Look, I know this
Bad
is really
news never
difficult.
gets better with time, y'all. Doesn't get better later at.
I've been on the phone all morning with a funeral director who does a lot of cops, and he's willing to see us right away. You willing to do that?
Gonna have to do an autopsy and everything. This would be a crime scene. It seems like that would take a while to investigate. Maybe not.
I'm sorry for your loss.
How does he do that?
My sincere condolences.
Because it's what he does.
What we need to do now, Dexter,
It's what he sees as appropriate.
make some very important decisions about how your wife Rita will be remembered.
Okay.
But most importantly, it's a chance to express your feelings about Rita in your own words.
Excuse me.
Now, this is a lot very quickly. Is he going into someone else's? Yeah.
This is what she would have wanted. A grieving spouse for once doing what a person's supposed to do.
Your sister, Deborah's told me so much about you.
She admitted the fact that I'm an axe murderer.
No, she said that you were a bloodstain pattern analyst. I have no clue what that is.
Believe me, I barely do either, and I do it 40 hours a week.
This ought to be a really good indicator when people ask about how you deal with things and why you handled things the way you did after the finding Rita. He's very steady. He's very predictable. This is who he is. It's how he does. He's trying to do a normal interaction, just like walking into that funeral. He's trying to see how normal people do a funeral and how normal people grieve, how a normal spouse grieves, because to him that doesn't compute. He kind of moves on or does the next, doesn't ever attach or connect. Loves his wife, loves his children, but he doesn't attach in the same way a quote unquote typical person would emotionally. He filters very differently. So here he's actually being engaging for him, but it looks very awkward and feels very awkward to somebody like Rita. Like she's very expressive. She's very engaging, and he is trying to appropriately, say things. I barely do either, and I do it for 40 hours a week. And he just, it's lacking the personal connection to it. But this is him. And so I could see exactly why he would respond. That's why I'm surprised the coworkers don't get, he doesn't really get flustered with anything. This is very spectrum-like with the interaction.
I usually play it safe and go with a Caesar salad. See one on here. I think I'm gonna get the special, the mushroom ravioli. Dexter?
First interaction.
I was just thinking about Rita, how
much you miss her?
How much I lied to her from the very beginning.
I chose an oak casket. I hope that's all right. White roses. I think she liked those. They want to know.
See, Deb is way more typical. Like she's feeling all the emotions for him at this point.
Quinn called, and the FBI has released a crime scene at your house. There are some things I want to do there, and I'm gonna drop you two off at the apartment. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
You're worrying me.
I know. It is worrisome. Just so many things pointing to Dexter here, and she's gonna fight for him.
What are we looking for?
Nothing. Trinity wouldn't leave anything behind.
What are you doing then?
And there's no, we go back to this day, it's not like 2026. There's no cameras, surveillance, anything that shows anybody coming or going from this house after all they had with the spotlights and the protection and all that. I just wonder, this is awful.
I wanted to clean the place up.
You got to bring a crew in for this.
Yeah, I left it this way. If people do that.
No way. Read it. Deb, you can't do this. You can't. There's no way. You can't. It's too much. Look at all of it. Wow. Wow.
I swear to God, I can't even tell what he's thinking.
Oh my gosh. Grief sex. Oh my goodness. Like the one thing you don't want to do at this moment is that, and especially in that place. But again, I've said it over and over with Deb. She expresses herself physically. That's how she gets feelings out when it's just too much to handle. How he doesn't have any kind of boundaries that stop and say, this is not good right now. Like, I'm willing to have you be mad at me to preserve later because we're really going to feel weird later. This is going to not sit well later. Just to get it on? After seeing all of this? Wow.
Hey guys, did you have fun?
It was awesome. You got your stuff? There's one for Mom, too.
Shouldn't go down this way, y'all.
Well, where is she?
Sit down, I need to tell you something.
By himself, too. No Deb, nothing.
Is everything okay?
What's going on? You're freaking me out.
Mm-hmm.
A man came into our house, and your mother came home, and he killed her.
What? She got killed? Somebody killed her?
Esther,
Go away. I mean it. Leave me alone.
just listen to me. Everything's gonna be okay.
It won't be.
Don't say that.
And it doesn't even matter to you.
How can you say that?
Because it looks like it
Because
doesn't.
it doesn't. I can tell just by looking. You don't even care.
Mhm.
Where were you when someone was killing her? You should have been there to protect her. And it was just my mom and me and Cody and Harrison. We all would have been so much.
It's the reality for an adolescent, any child, but especially at adolescence when it's just so much going on. The realization of a parent that's gone. Your only parent left. It's gone, and you're an orphan at this point. And it's easy to blame. It's easy to point fingers, which she's doing at Dexter. Should have been there. And just the way he expresses, it's just, he doesn't mean it. It's who he is, but he comes off as just so uncaring and disconnected. And it's just kind of what happened. And a guy came in her house and he killed your mom. Like, oh my gosh, that was the most horrible way to do that possible. And it's going to be okay? No, don't say any of that. I've seen children whose parents have been killed. I've seen parents whose children have been killed. I've seen so much death in my career. And my specialty has been working with children. So this is an area I know. And one thing, you have to let all of this come out. And you have to be able to hold it. Don't respond to it. Don't go against it. Don't get defensive. I understand. I get it. I can see how you would feel that way. Totally. I'm not responding the way that you think I should. And I don't know how I'm supposed to respond. Like, he needs so much help. And now they have to process all of this, the trauma of that moment. Probably never want to go in that apartment again, but it's going to take a while for her to want to be around Dexter and trust. Not that it's his fault, even though it is. And Cody's just going to be broken down, I think. He's so young and just doesn't get what's going on. And a lot of times kids his age, they kind of seemingly move on quicker, like back to a little bit of normal, and watch a show, want to play a game, want to go throw the ball, something like that. She's going to soak it in a lot deeper. And then you got this. How do you go from that last scene to this?
Trying to find a dress for Rita.
You gonna bury in one of those?
You got something better?
Quinn.
You want to talk about it, or you just gonna act weird?
There's nothing to talk about.
Okay.
You show up here, which I didn't even ask you to do, so.
Yeah, to help.
She just so detached. Wondering about that guy.
All Rita and I ever did was kiss. Once. That was it. It was nothing. When your husband was never around. Anyway, Dexter found out about the indiscretion and came over and punched me out.
Quinn's adding it up.
Dexter?
How do you go on with this at this point? You know, this is such a You're in this apartment now. You can't go back to the house with everything that's happened and the trauma. The kids haven't been back to the house with their own room, their own stuff. What do you do? I think you need to go back to the house with the children so they can see their room and they can be there with everything cleaned up and back to normal, obviously. But there has to be some semblance of normalcy for them. And I'm guessing those grandparents went and took the kids and are holding them for now just to kind of settle everything down.
Where are Esther and Cody?
At a hotel with her grandparents. Esther's upset. They got me a hat.
She'll be okay. She was lucky to have you. She told me that all the time. How lucky she felt to have found you.
I was wondering what you were doing, sitting here by yourself for so long. Now I see.
I paid her to say that.
You did?
So literal. See the literal.
What does the blood spatter analyst do anyway?
Excuse me.
Not even there for a real date.
What's the deal here?
Boy, that goes back to their first date. He was there to get this guy for some reason. Parked there so the guy couldn't get out. Went to the bathroom, put a glove on. Crawled out the window of the bathroom, I guess, to go see him. Put him in the trunk and then comes back in for the date.
Is everything okay?
Oh my gosh.
Stomach bugs going around the station. I'm really sorry.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
nice meeting you.
This is horrible. What a start, y'all. Dexter.
Like your sister says, I'm toxic. You'd all be better off without me. Delete the past. Leave nothing behind. I've been thinking about Harrison. How he needs his mother, someone decent in his life. You've done everything for me. Not just now, my whole life. I need to ask you this one more favor. That person be you.
He is my own. And he has me in his life. Of course he does. But more importantly, he has you. You're decent and good.
I'm not.
Boy, he's a mess.
You are.
At this point. He's done.
You are.
Cooked. It's all catching up to him. It's like he just can't recover. Really lost now. The ultimate sin, so to speak. Sweet Harrison.
And this Elliot and I struck up a conversation. Turns out he and Rita had like a mini fling.
What's that mean?
It's not a mini fling.
Why are you telling me this? What are you doing interviewing witnesses?
I wasn't interviewing.
Exactly.
I just got a call from the FBI about your brother's interview. Now they're asking for his personnel files.
I knew I should have gone with him. I so did not fucking need this. Well, I'm headed home now. I'll figure out what happened and I'll get him down there.
He's a mess. He's imploding. And the way he implodes is just almost shutdown mode, where he just kind of dissociates and jig is up. He's just deleting everything from the past. It's like he's trying to cover details of things. And, the guilt, the blame. And he doesn't know how to function because he's never had to function like this.
Who the fuck are you?
Excuse me?
Who the fuck are you?
10A. Downstairs.
I like Harrison's move. Dude's an actor at such a young age.
I'll be leaving then. He said you would know what to do.
He said what? Don't go. Wait.
Harrison's like,
The fucking cat lady from downstairs. She was feeding ice cream to your son. I don't know where the fuck you are or why you think you can fucking run away from the FBI, but you better get back here because...
Dexter's going down, man. Somehow something's going to happen. I don't know how he gets out of this.
Hope you don't mind I chose that dress. You were wearing it when we first met, so I thought since I won't be at the funeral.
Oh, he's just leaving?
Kids will be fine with Deb. Way better off without me.
He's really just going to leave. Just going to disappear so nobody sees him anymore. Wouldn't put it past Dexter. I could see him moving on into a different life and doing his thing. He's a solid stand-up guy a lot of times, but I think this is just too much, and He feels so much ultimate blame for what's happened that he just wants to check out and head somewhere else. That's just terrible if that's true.
I'm a serial killer, that's what I am. I know I led you to believe I'm a human being, but I'm not. It's a lie.
Just admitting he can't be what people need him to be. Just doesn't work that way.
There are only a few things you really need once you decide to move on.
Unless Deb can catch him.
The tools of your trade and some token of your past, a reminder of who you really are.
The rest are all just supplies, right? Oh my gosh, he's torching the entire place.
So where are you, Harry?
Wow, Harry's gone.
Speak now or forever hold
Isn't
your
that
peace.
something how Harry's disappeared? Gonna close the door. Might want to get out of there. Talk about raising suspicion.
My turn now to disappear myself.
I can't believe it. I can't believe this is going to this point. Not even gonna be there.
Fucking FBI. Damn it, Dexter, don't do this.
Yeah.
The sea breeze has always brought me clarity. It's hard to get enough oxygen on land. It's hard to breathe.
Much better.
Glad to hear that. Louis, you left the restaurant so quickly. I don't know. I felt maybe I did something to offend you.
No, you were fine.
She's so nice. Oh.
I have 2 kids, Aster and Cody. They're 9 and 7.
I like kids.
You do?
Yeah, they're fun. Besides, Deb already told me.
Just so matter of fact.
You make me feel good. Like things can be different.
So do you.
His response
Make me feel that way.
Just mimicking her.
Up in the air the way things ended. You know, like we never said a proper goodbye.
Oh, this is so sad.
Bye, Rita Bennett.
Oh,
Goodbye, Dexter Morgan.
that's the end. Just replays that. Feel that.
I'm sorry.
Genuinely.
What's your problem?
Nothing.
Fucking retard. Get the fuck out of here.
He's right, I should keep moving.
Oh boy, you see those eyes? Here we go.
My wife died and it was my fault.
Well, I'm real sorry for your fucking loss, but your dead wife can suck my dick.
I never meant to hurt her.
Oh my gosh. Dexter. There's Harry.
That's the first human thing I've seen you do since she died, Dexter.
I thought you left me.
Oh, I thought he was all alone. As long as you keep killing. Doesn't know how to do this.
They're not better off without you. You're not better off without them. You need to go back.
So you're not talking to me now? Is that it?
I have been trying to talk to you.
He looks good in a suit.
I could have fought for this case, but part of me didn't want to. Rita
The kids. Oh, this is awful.
Dexter was the witness at our ceremony for all I know. He was there with us while she was...
I know.
Well, I didn't want to be reminded of that. I didn't want to investigate. I just wanted it to be already dead.
What a reminder.
Thank you for reporting in with the obvious, Quinn. Like I'm such a moron that it's lost on me. You ever given a eulogy? No. Well, I can't do it.
Everybody's walking towards him.
But I know I have to try here in Miami with the people who knew her, who cared about her, who loved her. Like I did.
Oh, it's just such a sad. I'm so sad right now. Just sad to see this unfold this way. I thought they did a really good job with this episode too. Number one, pay homage to Rita and who she was. Number two, to let Dexter be who he was. And to kind of come around in the end to where he is. And number 3, to plant the possibility of a future. That he's learned to love because of her. That it's possible, but boy, it is brutally hard. And given who he is, there's a humanness in him that did show up to this, the humanness, and not just detaching and moving on because there's other people involved here. Remember, it's not real therapy. It's just Tom break it down, Dexter. If you want help, check the links in the description, leave your comments, and join us on Patreon, the VIP tier. It is the place to get all Dexter, all unedited, chat rooms, behind the scenes, you, me, Dexter. Go check it out. Mental Health Matters. We'll see you on the next Reaction Therapy.